Hey guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Sagittarius, and this is your love general reading for the month of October. So let's see what's going on. Spirit, please give me some oracle cards for the sign of Sagittarius regarding their love life for the month of October. Ooh. We got TikTok. One more, please, Spirit. Ooh, there we go. We've got deep knowing, bottom of the deck. Oh, we've got two more. Okay, so we have TikTok, milk and honey, between worlds, and community. All right, Sagittarius. I'm seeing, TikTok always to me gives the emphasis of it's coming in soon. Yeah, you may have been feeling, when's it gonna happen for me? When's my time? Well, your time is on the horizon. Yeah? Moving into calmer waters, milk and honey. It's got that good vibe energy. Look at the elephant. They're at peace. They're splashing about in the milk and honey. Life's a ball. The rainbow here. It's just good energy, good vibes. Between worlds. So I feel like you're moving into this state. Things are going to get easier. I hear in that song in my head, things are going to get easier, child. Yeah? And it could be because of the people you're surrounding yourself with community. You might have cut people off. As we elevate, we heal, we're no longer the same, and we no longer look at maybe some of the people in our lives the same. We don't align with them. We're not on the same page. We think differently, and we notice things, maybe toxic traits, behaviors, and we're no longer down with that. Deep knowing. We sense things. We sense perhaps people's bad energy, and it's not like people are bad, But when you have more awareness, you notice things. You notice things more about people. You notice perhaps, bad advice. Them doing toxic things, always having problems. Always an example I think of, when you know someone, I'm sure everybody knows someone or has experienced someone who always has problems, always has relationship drama. And to be around that person, you notice that it's something that they attract. And when you have more awareness and you kind of detach from their behavior, before, you thought, this is my friend, I'm down for them, I'm supportive. But when you grow more awareness and you do the healing work, you realize that actually, it's not beneficial for me to be around this energy. It's not beneficial for me to be in such close proximity to this person, because all this negative, toxic drama that they tell me about, it's not that you're feeding into it. It's like they're releasing that energy onto you. And then you might attract some problems, some issues. But when you detach, you have more peace of mind. It's not like you're abandoning this person. You just are creating a boundary. They could come to you always and vent and release their not burdens, but I am getting the vibe of burdens, but like they release all their toxic ish on you. Yeah? And then you're left with it and having to clean it out of your system. So when you detach and you kind of have the energy of, I don't want to hear about that, they're no longer aligned with you. They can no longer spill this shit to you. And they shouldn't, because you're not their emotional punching bag. You know, this could be a group of friends, you know, the fact that you're between worlds and you've got community and deep knowing. Perhaps you have decided, you know, I'm distancing myself from a group of people. And this is what brings the change. Let's get some clarifications. So, Spirit, please clarify TikTok. We've got a lot here. I'm not going to take these. I'm going to take the one that dropped over here. Spirit, clarify TikTok. What did we say? 7 of Wands. Clarify TikTok, please, spirits. Clarify TikTok. I'm getting in my head that Kesha song. TikTok on the clock, but the party don't stop. Yeah? It could be, you know, you releasing bad habits. We've got 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Because that song is very low vibrational, you know. I don't know if you've seen the music video. She wakes up in some family home after getting drunk and she's unapologetic. She doesn't give a shit. And then she's going out. She's doing the same thing. She meets some random guy. She gets arrested, you know. You could be releasing that kind of energy around yourself, from yourself. Yes, we have the Hermit. We have the 7 of Wands and we have the 2 of Cups. So what I'm getting from this, with the TikTok, you could have been in hermit mode, Sagittarius. You know, you created this distance between you and a lot of people. People may have been thinking, what's going on with Sagittarius? They don't want to hang out with us. You know, does Sagittarius like us anymore? But Sagittarius, you've been doing the healing work. You've been going inward, having more awareness about yourself and thinking, why am I attracting perhaps these type of relationships, these type of friends that use me, these type of jobs? And you've been setting boundaries. You know, anything low vibrational, it's not for you anymore. You're just like, miss me with the bullshit, yeah? People trying to influence you, you know, encourage you into bad behavior or things that you're just no longer on. You've outgrown. You're letting that go. You're going, no. You're aligning with people that is for your highest good. You know, that's on your level. You've, in essence, changed, you know. You have looked at yourself, seen the errors of your ways and thought, you know what, I'm switching this up. Because I'm tired of all this drama, all these problems, all this negativity, really. And you want to go to someone where it's equal, give and take. You know, these two people, they're different. They come from different worlds, but they both have their own cup. They're not sharing a cup. You're not having to give someone half of your cup or all your cup. They're not draining each other. It's on a level. And we've got the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So people could be trying to reach out to you, Sagittarius. They sense this vibe of you changing, you know, with the between worlds, yeah. And they want to get in contact. You know, people always sense when they're losing you, when you're moving on. That's when all the energy rushes in. They're like, hey, want to go out? Where you been? Let's go. Let me come around. Let me catch up. And you're just like, I've created this boundary for good reason. You know, this is a test from spirit before you move on to the next level. Between worlds, before you leave your old life, you're going to have some tests. But I think you know this, Sagittarius. And I think with you being in hermit mode, getting wiser, having more awareness, having more of a connection with spirit, you know what to do. And you know who's for you and who can come along. Because as I said, when you ever elevate, not everyone can go with you. It's not because, oh no, there's only this many tickets. No. It's simply because they've not done the work and they don't want to do the work. But they want to hang on to you. They want to hang on to your energy. But that's not how it goes. Okay, so let's clarify milk and honey. And with the 2 of cups here over milk and honey, slightly, someone could be coming in that brings so much joy and happiness to your life. They're a good vibe, positive vibe. And what do I have here? Someone who's could be watching you, been watching you. And this is someone that perhaps could lead to marriage, because the Hierophant talks about, religion, tradition, ultra spirituality. And they could have been watching you and seeing, how the Hierophant is elevated here. He's got 2 people looking up. This is someone who could be watching and admiring what you've been doing with yourself. I don't know if this is someone you know or someone who doesn't know you, but perhaps someone in the workplace, and they admire the change that you've been doing. You could have, they might only see the outer shell. You could have improved your hair, your skincare, your wardrobe, you're eating healthily, but you're also doing the inner work with the hermit mode. Yeah. And this person has been looking and thinking, I dig that, Sagittarius. I like what they're doing. I like that they keep to themselves and they're on their journey and they've been doing good stuff for them. They're not people pleasing and doing what everyone else is doing. They're different. And, with the Queen of Pentacles, you could have been focusing on your money, You're thinking, I want to get to the next stage in my career. So as well as inward, outward, materially, you have been working on yourself to elevate. Let's clarify. And with the Hierophant over between worlds, this is perhaps the world you're probably moving into. You could have been single for a long time or just recently, and now you're moving into a relationship because you have dusted yourself, Sagittarius. You've dusted yourself off. You've been cleansing out the negative energy, past vibes, and you're moving forward. So let's clarify between worlds, spirits. Nice. Death. Transformation. Ooh, we got the Devil. I feel with Death and the Devil, I feel like this is an end to perhaps addictive behavior, negative, low vibrational behavior. As we talked about with the friends, it could have been with relationships. In the Devil card, these people, they feel like they're trapped and they can't get away, but no one's holding themselves there but themselves. And perhaps this is maybe how you have felt and been in the past. You felt, things aren't going right and I don't know why and there's nothing I can do about it, but No. Once you went into hermit mode, you've seen the power you have. You've enforced that power with boundaries, with the Seven of Wands. And you're realizing you have more control over your life. Yeah? And you're making steps to this with the Page of Pentacles. You know, you're starting a new path. You know, you've got this Three of Swords underneath. Perhaps it's a new path, you know, from heartbreak. Heartbreak inspired this and you thought, you know what, I'm getting my shit together. I don't want to go through that again. I know I can do better. I want better for myself. You know? And you want something stable. And a page, you know, it may be quite immature and new, but you're starting the roads to ground yourself, being more stable yourself. You know, you are attempting to be the person that you want to attract. So, you know, people are mirrors. Like attracts like. And if you're attracting not what you want, ungrounded people, flighty people, then there's a part of you that is kind of the same. You know, if you're attracting someone who lacks commitment, that's in you as well. So you've looked into yourself and you decided, you know what? What's the devil in me? Why is it that I'm attracting these people, these addictions, these low vibrational people? What am I doing? What do I need to do? Good stuff, Sagittarius. Okay, let's clarify community. That's way too many. We've got Justice there. Clarify community. No. We've got the World. Spirits, that's too many cards, yeah? All right. We got the 10 of Cups. You're attracting fulfilling people that are going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. Clarify community. And you're going to be inspired. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is, you know, someone who's quite independent. It's the single card, you know. She's there. And that doesn't mean, you know, both masculine and feminine energy is within us. So take it how it resonates. But she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. She's not worrying about what's happening next. She's just living in the moment, in her present moment, and she's enjoying herself, you know. She's earned a good wage. She's built up this abundance and she's just reveling. I don't want to say reveling because that's a bit negative, but she's embracing it. And I feel like with you, Sagittarius, because you've been healing yourself, you've been more aware. Perhaps you've been journaling, you're meditating, you know, allowing with deep knowing, allowing spirit to speak to you, to give you messages, opening up your mind, having more awareness. And this is, you know, helped you to elevate. Could be career-wise, could be emotionally wise, but us with the 9 of Pentacles, it talks about material possessions. So Pentacles, money. You could have had a boost in your career, your job, promotion. And with the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, clarifying community. You're attracting now a new set of people in your life. Could be friends, could be co-workers, you know, could be a relationship. And these people make you feel emotionally fulfilled. They fill your cup. They don't drain it. You feel inspired with the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands starts, you know, it's a new road, new path, you know. drawing a new line in the sand. Yeah? Because you could see before the journey that you were on before, the path you were on before, and you did not like it. But not only did you not like it, you took the initiative to make a change within yourself. And not a lot of people do that. So I want to give you kudos, Sagittarius, because a lot of people aren't brave enough to do that, aren't confident enough to do that, and they have a lot of fear. They have fear of the unknown, fear of what people will think about them. But you have not had that, Sagittarius, and I'm glad to see it. And I hope, you encourage others, like we said before with the Page of Swords, someone watching you. I hope you encourage and inspire other people to do the same, to be the change they want to see in their life. And this will attract change in their life too, which is what I'm seeing here. So let's clarify deep knowing. Ooh. Let's clarify deep knowing. Clarify deep knowing, Spirit. There we go. Okay. This is very clear. Bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands, Sagittarius. Celebration. Happy house, happy home, happy life. Yeah? Good times. Call this yellow. Yeah? Good energy. So I can see 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Emperor from Deep Knowing. So you were focused on what you didn't like, things going wrong in your life. And you thought, let all that shit go. I've been carrying everyone else's burdens, everyone else's problems. I'm letting that shit go. And I'm stepping into my power, Emperor. Or for the ladies, Empress energy. You're stepping into your boss energy, Sagittarius. You're like, I'm focusing on me. All this energy I was giving away to other people, I'm letting that go. Yeah? I'm building myself up. And, these 10 of Wands, that could have been people, as in friends, relationships, job. You're letting that shit go. You're like, I'm focusing on my wants and needs. I'm stepping into my power. And this could have happened from you having a spiritual awakening. You got into your meditation, perhaps yoga, journaling, writing out your thoughts, writing out the day. And then you're inspired. Page of Wands. And you're like, you realize, what am I doing? I've been focusing on the wrong things. With the 5 of Cups, and 5s are about change. This inspired change. You could have had a breakup and you thought, when you took a step back and the heartbreak wasn't so heavy, you realized, why am I looking at these 3 cups that have fallen over? I've got 2 full cups behind me. Why am I focusing on the wrong things? Why am I carrying everyone else's baggage? Why am I doing this to myself? Yes, heartbreak is unpleasant, and we have regrets, we have sorrow, but we can't stay in this energy. And we need to look at it as a lesson, which I think you did, Sagittarius. You looked at it and you thought, let me stand back and be more objective about the situation and think, what role did I have in this going wrong? What did I do? What do I need to change? And you thought, I'm starting again from scratch. Dropping all the wands and working on the foundation that is myself. And you've built that foundation up. You are ever so powerful, Sagittarius. Yeah? You're in your boss energy. And you know this with deep knowing. You know your capabilities. You know what you are doing wrong now. And this is leading to good times. 4 of Wands, yeah? Could be leading you to your divine counterpart. We had the Hierophant earlier. So stay in this energy, Sagittarius, yeah? So let's have a card of advice, Spirit. Spirit, can you give me a card of advice for Sagittarius regarding this reading? That's way too many, Spirit. That's your card, Sagittarius. Balance. And we got the King of Wands here. Perhaps, well, I don't think perhaps. And the King of Wands have been coming out for a lot of the readings. So a lot of the collective are dealing with some fire signs like yourself, Sagittarius. And this person is coming towards you. And I think Spirit is wanting you to have restraint, balance, you know. But just because someone comes towards you doesn't mean you give them everything. I'm hearing that song, Give Me Everything. Is it Neo? It's like, give me everything tonight. Don't do that. Yeah? Don't rush in. That's because I feel like, why would they give me this song in my head? But don't rush in. Yeah, Sagittarius? You know, this person you may feel like they give me everything that I've ever dreamed of. Like, this is everything I want. But slow it down, yeah? Don't forget what you've learned in hermit mode. Don't forget what you learn in your solitude. You learn to empower yourself with the Emperor. You learn to put yourself first. But that doesn't mean you remain selfish. You know, when you're single, you can. But when you move into a relationship, you start seeing someone, you start dating, there will be some compromise, some balance needed, temperance. But do not neglect your own needs and wants just for the sake of this person. Do not move into people pleaser energy. Get to know them, you know, because on paper they may be great. This is what I want. But it isn't until you get to know them, get to know their flaws, get to know their quirks, what they're like on the regular day to day, then you can establish if this is something that, you know, you want to go the distance to, you know. After 3 months, that's when you see them. Maybe even longer, 6 months. But we're not rushing to any sort of finish line. Yeah? Okay, Sagittarius, this is the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, please let me know in the comments. Let me know how this resonates to you. Share it with the group. We all would like to hear the wisdom that you have to say in the comments section, as long as it's positive. If you like the reading, please give it a like. Please share it. And if you enjoy the readings on the channel, please subscribe to the channel. So I'll catch you next time.